Welcome to today's Friday show. I'm Mr. Paston. On this final day of January, we will spotlight senior nights for two of the winter sport teams, find out predictions for this Sunday's Super Bowl, and we reinvent an old MTV game show. Enjoy and have a great weekend.
As many of you know, the girls basketball team just recently had their senior night. It was a bittersweet moment. As the seniors move into a new phase of their life, they still reminisce on the beautiful season that they shared with their fellow teammates.
Alvarez, Cole, Destiny, three fantastic young ladies. You couldn't ask for three better kids. It's beyond basketball with them. They're great people. They listen. They work hard. They're great students. And again, beyond basketball, we're so proud of them.
After the game, the three seniors took a look back at what it meant to be a Lady Pirate.
It means a lot. I'm very grateful for my coaches and my teammates and for just playing with them. So it means a lot just to wear my Pirate pride. So.
To be able to play basketball for Maryville for the last 4 years, it made me feel like I had like a second family. All of my teammates are really like my sisters, so I enjoy all my time playing.
Well, playing basketball for this program for 4 years, actually feel like a little bit more than that because I've been playing since like 7th grade with this program. I mean, it's an honor. Honestly, I take pride in playing for Maryville and wearing that name on my jersey because it's a lot of legends that come through here. Just to be a part of it and just wear that jersey every day, it's an honor, and I wouldn't regret it. I don't regret it.
The girls took a little time to reminisce on what they would miss in these 4 years of playing basketball.
Playing with this group of girls, they're different. I love all of them equally. I don't know, just my teammates mostly and my coaches as well. They've been through a lot with me, and they always helped me and believed in me in my journey here. So mostly my teammates and my coaches.
What I'm gonna miss most is just like being a part of a team and having a second family and just being able to like be around them every day and being able to practice with my coaches and stuff.
What I'm gonna miss most for sure is gonna be my teammates. I mean, it's a family. I'm around these girls almost all the time. I mean, even during the off season, we're with each other. We work out. We have classes together. So I'm gonna miss my teammates and my family. You know, I've been around them for 4 years. These girls are like my sisters, so I'm definitely gonna miss them. And my coaches, they're family too. I mean, I see them all the time. So it's one big family. So leaving the family is always a little hurtful, but I always got their back and I always be in touch with them.
Throughout the 4 years of playing basketball, there are a few things that these three seniors will always hold close in their heart.
Honestly, every day is a memory for me. It's just every day with my coaches and my team, a good day and a bad day. I mean, I'm always remember those good times and bad times.
Well, one of my favorite memories is last year for the track or treat. It was cold and we didn't want to walk, so it was like 12 plus of us. We all just got in one of the last year's seniors' car and we just drove over to the field, and it was fun, and that's one of my favorite memories.
All 4 years, my favorite memory, I mean, it depends. I'm going to just go with a good memory because I don't want to make Coach Gover or Coach K mad. So I want to say probably one of the best memories is when we like had team bondings, like going to breakfast. Like when I started my freshman year, we used to do something called morning shooting around. And if you came 3 times out the week, you go to breakfast with the coaches. And I just like the bonding experience. So that's probably going to be one of my favorite memories from this program.
They've been great program players for us, playing all 4 years, putting in the time, the hours they've spent in this gym. I hope that the underclassmen and JV and freshman kids understand what it takes. And if you want to get to the level of being a varsity player, you have to work at it. And these three have put that time in. So I'm very, very proud of them, and I just wish them the absolute best.
The girls' basketball senior night was a success as many reflected their time playing at Maryville High. But the memories the teammates and students created have made the night very, very special. Signing off from PNN, I'm Iman.
Last Thursday, both Pirate swim teams took on and defeated Bishop Knoll in an intense matchup. Last week's meet was also senior night, where our 3 senior swimmers were recognized and praised for their achievements. All 3 seniors have enjoyed their 4 years and will always remember what swimming means to them.
It's just been like the greatest experience I've ever had. Like the bonds that we share with all the swimmers in the years, and then watching them leave and everything, and now I'm leaving. It's just an awesome experience to be a part of like this family.
It has meant a lot to me because I met a lot of people who have changed my life in a very good way. So, and also being a swimmer has been one of the greatest things that's ever happened to me. So it meant a lot to spend all of my 4 years of high school here.
Swimming has been a getaway from the rest of the world. It's been something to look forward to every year. It's been a great accomplishment. I'm glad that I made it here tonight.
These seniors, I have nothing but love for these seniors. They've worked so hard, put in so much dedication. They're so motivated, and just being with them throughout these last couple years has been such an absolute joy. I'm so proud of them. They've accomplished so much, and they've just scratched the surface of what they're capable of in their lives. They're going to be very successful. I just can't wait to see what the future holds for all of them.
It's really special because you grow a bond with all the people, and then it's like sad to see them go because you're like, you're never gonna see them again and stuff. But I think it's really special, and I really like that we do it.
I feel that senior night is very special to the seniors and their players and their teammates and their parents because it's just a big achievement.
Senior night to me, I feel like it's a time for the seniors to look back what they have achieved. They got lots of medals and awards, and I haven't known them for that long, but I'm probably still going to miss them.
As the seniors look back on their swim careers here at MHS, they all have their own favorite memories.
My greatest memory probably was last year of sectionals. The season was kind of rough, but I put in the time before the sectionals came up, and I was able to drop 3 seconds, and just when I was done with the race and I looked at the board and then seeing I placed 4th, it was very overwhelming.
I don't have one particular memory, but my greatest memory as a whole is meeting people who have changed my life and who continue to change my life.
When you got pushed in the pool. Yes, sophomore year. Yes.
Congrats to the seniors on not only their win against Bishop Noel, but also their successful 4-year swim careers. Good luck in sectionals, and
Go Pirates!
Fox Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It's already January 31st, which means there are 2 days away from the Super Bowl. This year's Super Bowl features an exceptional defensive and great running scheme San Francisco 49ers versus a highly offensive-powered Kansas City Chiefs team. Super Bowl 54 will be held in Miami. The last time it was held there, the New Orleans Saints won and Drew Brees was named MVP. Speaking of MVP, students and staff members have their own opinion of who will win MVP and Super Bowl 54.
I think the 49ers are going to win the Super Bowl this year. To be honest, it's going to be a high-power offensive game, I feel like, because both offenses are really great. So you really got to count in who has a better defense at the end of the day. I feel like the Chiefs' defense, their defensive line can't hold their running game. And if you look at more, the 49ers have a better D-line. They have better linebackers, better corners. So, I mean, they have better all-around compared to the Chiefs. Super Bowl MVP, I got Nick Bosa winning it. I feel like he can contribute to the game a lot, He's going to get a couple sacks, good tackles, stop the run. It's gonna be a good game, but I see the 49ers on top at the end of the day.
Okay, so my pick for the Super Bowl is going to be the 49ers, of course. The only reason is because they got Jimmy G at quarterback. I mean, he was behind Tom Brady, who he's good. Super Bowl MVP, he's going to tear it up. George Kittle. Just because, I mean, he's a really good tight end. We saw against the Packers, they couldn't stop him. And he'll be too much for the Chiefs defense.
My Super Bowl pick would be the Kansas City Chiefs, and I picked them because their offense I feel like is too explosive for the 49ers. The 49ers have good defense, but I feel like the offense will win. And my Super Bowl MVP is Patrick Mahomes because, I mean, usually the Super Bowl MVP goes to the quarterback unless the wide receiver just going crazy. but I feel like he won't have a lot of yards with like very few interceptions and a lot of touchdowns. So I feel like the Chiefs and the Super Bowl MVP is going to be Patrick Mahomes.
I think the 49ers going to take the cake because they got a good defensive line. I don't really know much about the Chiefs, but yeah.
I think the 49ers because they got a good running back.
Chiefs, because they got one of the best wide receivers in the NFL right now.
I agree with what he said because they have Patrick Mahomes.
Kansas City Chiefs. I just think they got the better offense. I think they got a better defense. They run the ball, they pass the ball, they play special teams. They're going to win the turnover battle. They're going to kick more field goals. Just all in all, they're going to play better than the 49ers. Patrick Mahomes. Oh, because he's the best quarterback in the league right now, and quarterbacks win MVP awards.
Super Bowl this year, I got the 49ers because they doing the best this year. Everybody sleep on them. I mean, they've been getting slept on since the beginning of the season. So, they're going to finish it out. They're going to go crazy on Sunday. Super Bowl MVP is probably Raheem Mostert because he be going crazy. He a Boilermaker. Boiler up.
Hey, conspiracy to existence. Mark my words. Hey, if I'm wrong, everybody can slap me. Keep that on camera. It's going to be the 49ers. Think about it. They are a whole unit. They are a whole unit. The MVP is either going to be Nick Bosa, George Kittle, or Deebo Samuels. Mark my words.
First team that's going to win the Super Bowl is the Chiefs. You feel me? Their offense too good. You feel me? And who's going to be the MVP is Patrick Mahomes or Travis Kelce. One of them. You feel me? Check me out.
I think the Niners have a better chance to stop KC early, and I don't think KC is going to be able to pull off this huge comeback like they have in the past couple of games. The MVP's got to be someone random. It might be like Tyrann Mathieu or something like that. I don't think it's going to be an offensive stud. I don't think it's going to be Tyreek or Mahomes. I think we're going to find some random person, not Mostert. It's just going to be someone different who we wouldn't be expecting.
I got the Chiefs, man. I got to grow with my boy Patrick Mahomes, boy. Patrick, my homeboy.
I got the Chiefs. He gonna win MVP too? Tyrann Mathieu. Why? Because he's a dynamic safety. He control the game. Defense win games.
Okay, I think the Chiefs gonna win the Super Bowl because I always go for the underdog when it comes to like big games and stuff. So I just feel like the Chiefs is gonna win. They gonna come and show out. So
the Chiefs. Because, they got Patrick Mahomes, and, he real dangerous with the passing game, and he can run. Then they got Tyreek Hill. He fast. Can't nobody really stop him, so they just got a dominant team that can't nobody stop. I feel like Patrick Mahomes is going to win the MVP because he's young, and he showed that he can, that he can do it, and that he deserves it.
Obviously, the 49ers going to win. The defense is wonderful. They going to kill the Chiefs, right? They gonna kill the Chiefs. Super Bowl MVP, Nick Bosa. Simple. He gonna kill Patrick Mahomes.
Fact. Richard Sherman the dog, man. It's different, man. He like Patrick Beverly, bro. The news dogs, bro. Simple.
Look, Patrick Mahomes, he's finna take the Super Bowl and the Super Bowl MVP. He the coldest quarterback. And look, Jimmy Garoppolo don't got nothing on him, okay? Simple.
Patrick Mahomes will be a dog. He will win this game. He will beat Jimmy G. It will beat the boss of my dude. It will beat him too. Now, that D-line in San Francisco, something different. But all I know is Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes.
If you were keeping count, that makes 10 votes for the 49ers and 11 for the Chiefs, which most likely means we are in store for a very good game. Make sure you watch this year's Super Bowl as it airs on Fox this Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Central Time to see who will win. Signing off from PNN, I'm Anthony Hudson.
Many know the hit show Silent Library. It is a game show of 6 friends playing for a cash prize. One of the friends is forced to endure a bizarre stunt while seated in a library, but everyone has to stay quiet in order to get the money. If not, their money will decrease. They also have to complete many tasks. I decided to add a little twist to the Silent Library. This time, I'm going to use 4 of my fellow PNN castmates, and they will be playing for Monopoly money. The Monopoly money will be turned in for a special prize. Here's a special edition of Silent Library. Here, all the way from the PNN studio, we have Michaela, Anthony, China. And last but not least, Iman. Round 1. This challenge is worth $100 in Monopoly money, but you must remain silent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, now don't look yet.
Count.
1, 2, flip. You gotta show, you gotta show.
Show it.
Show it, show it. Show it to the camera.
Put it down, put it down, put it down, put it down.
There we go.
Okay. For round 1, the cards were passed out and China ended up with the yellow card. That event is eating burnt popcorn.
That's good. That's good.
The contestant will be given the burnt popcorn and will have to eat it all in 20 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
Oh, you gotta take big. You gotta take big. No.
Keep telling me how much time's left.
You got 9 seconds.
You're not ready.
5. China started off with a good pace, but when the aftertaste kicked in, she couldn't take no more. It's done.
Hold the bag open so we can see how much is left. Open your mouth.
Since China didn't finish the bag, the team gets no money. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Count. The cards were passed out again, and China got unlucky drawing the yellow card again.
Still alive or the ones that are dead?
The ones that are dead.
Oh, okay.
Being an athlete, this should be an easier task. The contestant will have to do 30 jump squats in 25 seconds.
And go. Nice condition. 5 seconds.
The 30 seconds were through, and she was close, but not close enough for this challenge. Therefore, no money for Team PNN. Round 2 is worth $300. Remember to stay silent. Proceed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, count. Okay, now pull out the thing. That would come. The contestant must drink 2 cups of milk in 1 minute. 1 minute. Come on, Iman.
You gotta chug. You gotta chug. Keep on, keep on, keep on. It's just milk. It's just milk. Hold your nose. It's just milk. Just go. Do big goals. Big goals, big goals. We need some money. Come on.
30 seconds.
I'm not even done with the first cup. Let's go. Let's go.
25.
Oh my God.
21. 18. 15. 14. 10. 9. 7. 6. 5. Iman thought it was going to be an easy challenge, but drinking 2% milk was difficult. Even the encouragement of her friends between giggles, she couldn't even finish 1 cup versus the required 2.
That burnt my voice. I ain't stinking, bro.
I don't smell it no more.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We good. We good.
Count. Flip. Okay, now go ahead and pull it out. What's the thing? Go ahead. Costume.
My hands smell like burnt popcorn.
The contestant will have 30 seconds to put 1 costume on.
This area right here.
He started with the pants.
Since they're filming.
Unless you don't want me on camera.
Grab the Pretty Cougar shirt.
Come on. Come on. 18.
The Santa Claus jacket.
14. Put on the hat.
A mask. And finally, the Santa hat. Team PNN has finally won 1 event. Round 3. The final round is worth $800, but remember, silence.
We'll slide them out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip.
In this challenge, 3 contestants will have to endure that punishment and 1 teammate is safe.
Okay, contestants.
This is where she's.
The 3 contestants will have to play Jenga with books without making them fall.
Okay, now go.
Take the smaller ones. Take the smaller ones.
Hey, be mindful that y'all can go slow with it.
Michaela was the first person to pull a book with a great strategy of getting the book from the side. China and Iman were worried, but she pulled it off.
Y'all all gotta do one. Maybe try this one. No, this one. This one. Try this one. See how that one is.
Are you trying to get both tests? What's the last name again? Best.
Next is Iman. She starts off at 1 book and her teammates guided her to a different one, and it came out smoothly. Finally, China's strategy is to grab and shake a thick book to the side.
China. Okay.
Since they all pulled a book out without falling, they get money. Congratulations, guys. You all have survived a special edition of Silent Library. Each contestant walked out with $275. Now to redeem for the real prize.
Are y'all ready for y'all prize? Ready for my gift. I'm ready for my prize. Give me the gift. Give me the gift. Give me the gift. It better not be nothing whack. Okay. Because you made us wait this long. Right. And
I missed my whole.
look at your face. Like.
Oh!
Hold on, shorty. Hold on, shorty. Give me that quick
Show them what you got.